Hey y'all, and welcome to Watch Cheryl Scrap. This is the monthly session for August. Today is August 4th, and I'm going to be scrapping with a variety of items from the August Build Your Own Collection / BYOC. And yeah, let's see how this works out. And this isn't summer, this is October. The end of October, actually, at the beach. So, but it's still beach.
I
So
like it. It's still pretty.
I think I can make it work. We went there. This is the trip that we took. Well, I didn't stay overnight. I just came out during the days because there wasn't any. We thought there was a recliner, but it was in such horrible shape that I couldn't have slept there. So I just came over during the days or later on in the afternoon. But we went out there because this was the 1-year anniversary of my sister-in-law passing, and we spread her ashes on the 28th. So this was that morning. So it's very pretty.
It's gorgeous. It's like she was shining down on you in that picture.
I think so. I always get these repeat visits from this red bird. I'm like, I swear it's her.
I'm not laughing at that. Sorry, Bethany, caught me by surprise. I love the idea of that. I know that cardinals are supposed to be that direction too, and so I think that's lovely. Um, so Bethany said she can see the plumes from the fire that
Oh,
Jan can see. And Elisa said she'd be a wreck if she lived near frequent fire locations. And Bethany
yeah.
says, that's why I'm moving to the tropics. And my first thought was, because you'd rather deal with hurricanes than fires?
Yes. The hurricanes, they're no joke now.
No, no,
They
they're
are
not.
no joke. Okay.
Jan says they have a fairly big river just a couple blocks from their home, and sometimes the airplanes with the water buckets come and pick up water to take to nearby fires. I've watched that. We were up in Utah with one of the fires and saw the trucks coming. It's fascinating to watch them come and pick it up. But also, Elisa, people would probably think you're crazy for living in a tornado zone.
Yeah. I think every place has its
It
issues.
does. Every place has something. I learned that in my natural disasters class, which was an absolutely fascinating college class, and I totally recommend it if you ever have a chance to take a natural disaster class. I mean, you might be afraid to live anywhere, but it'll be fun.
Okay. So I'm
Bethany
going to
says
try to,
hurricane, typhoons, tsunamis, and flooding, but no fires.
no fires. So I'm going to try to use a little bit of everyone's, but we'll see how that works out.
Ooh, a little bit of everyone's. But not
Yeah.
every product, just every designer, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've already got Allison, and then I've got Rachel Jefferies with the stacked tickets and the thread. And then let's see here.
I'm curious what you're going to use from NBK from her sticker pack.
Let me get up there. Let me delete all these extra things that are showing
The
up.
BYOC is what she's scrapping with, in case we didn't mention that.
Okay, the sticker pack with the amusement park. So
Yeah, it
let's
does have a cute
see.
banner on it.
It does, and it has some cute balloons. Let's see here. I don't know. Which sticker style, because she's got 3 different ones in here, it looks like. She's got the plastic and the...
Probably not the plastic to go with these ones.
Yeah.
But I would lean towards the curled, because that would fit your style really well. I mean, I know they're pre-shadow, that's not always your favorite, but I like the way that they look like they're moving. The curled. It should be in there because I've got it.
You're saying curled, like
curl, like you curl your hair
with
a curling iron, a hot iron.
But I don't see any of that in the sticker pack. Let's see.
Okay, that's all I got from her was the sticker pack, and I got it.
Ah, there it is.
Okay, I was starting to think I was a little crazy.
It was separated by her note papers. I was like, oh, what is happening? I cannot see that. Okay.
Lisa?
Yes, I like this better. Yes.
I agree. I need to do the challenge too. Bethany loves mixing and matching. That's my favorite part of BYOC is mixing and matching. I just don't know that I've ever challenged myself to do one of every single designer. Cheryl's just putting it all out there.
Well, I'm going to try. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
We'll see if I can do it all. Let's see.
I need to be taking notes. Okay, I'll tell you a secret. I actually did suggest that for MOC, that you had to mix 10 of the designers. Because, you know, MOC 10. So it's like you have to use 10 different designers that are currently at the lily pad. They rejected my idea. I thought it was fabulous.
She was like, we're like, I don't think we're going to do that one.
Just because it was a little over the top. Bethany's like, oh no. So, you know, instead I did my fun little camera page for, I think that was for Justine's cool challenge where you had to use like 10 different items.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got one.
Oh, but see, Elisa, I figured you just had to buy the kit or get the free blog hop and you would get almost every designer. You'd get at least 10 of them. See? Exactly. Collabs. That's what I was thinking. The NBK notes, that is actually Rachel's, that stack of papers at the end, the ephemera look.
Yeah.
That's Rachel Jefferies, not NBK's.
Yeah,
yes,
NBK's are very close. I mean, they're plain. Hang on, let me zip back down there and I'll pull one in.
Zip back down there. Zip, zip, zip.
Zip, zip, zip. Zip, zip, zip.
Oh my gosh. Okay, it reminds me of the Rescue Rangers.
It'll be like that. So if I wanted to use that one, which I kind of do, if I
she says you're wonderful. Kath does.
Who does?
Thanks for doing that. Kath.
Oh, yes.
For going and showing her what they look like? Yeah. I mean, isn't that why you come, is to see the pretty papers and the pretty things? Yeah. Also, I'll have you know that Kendra and Sara Gleason and Kath and Vanessa snuck in while we've been chatting.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
You have lots of happiness here.
Lots and lots of happiness. They just want to see how you're going to use everybody's products tonight. They heard the word.
They heard
the word on the street.
Grease is the word that you heard.
I thought of word on the street, which was a Sesame Street thing they did when my kid was little. They probably still do it, but.
Okay, so I got Paula's in there.
Grease was a much better choice.
And let's see, Lynne-Marie.
Here. That's pretty handwriting.
This is from Lynne-Marie.
It's pretty.
And you know
I
me, I'm
like
going
it.
to come back and add other stuff. So,
Oh, yes. But you've got to start with the basics, because if you don't lay down the basics, then you'll have no more room to add the
yeah.
extra stuff.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh.
I like that. Looking up and looking ahead. That's a good little phrase, I think, for that.
You might have to go grab it, but there's this fabulous little thing stamp by Sara in there that has this little flower like doodle, and it says "This Beautiful Life" on it. And that would so go with your layout. Or
She
Simple
just
Joys.
added it?
It's there. I see it.
Okay. I'm going over.
Oh, may you always be the one who sees the light in the little things. Okay, there's like 50 things on here you could throw on this page to go with your memory of Teresa. Lots and lots of things.
Okay, so I've got that. Yeah, that wasn't there. I didn't see it.
I know. It just magically popped up. Sarah's busy
I'm
over
getting
here.
it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I just
Chatting
gotta
with us.
check out.
Becca calls
She's
her
trying to
out.
do.
She just added it.
I don't care. I'm glad you saw it because a lot of times I won't go back, and sometimes I'll see it, but
So I have to say, so Kim has these, is it Equanimity? Equanimity? I don't know how to say that word. I've only ever read it.
equanimity,
Okay, I'll go
I
with
think.
that. And it has, like, she's written melon, and it looks like watermelon alphabet. Perfect for watermelon. Like the painty bit. Like you could just write watermelon in that, and it'd look awesome.
Okay. I gotta extract files. Little thing stamps.
Are you keeping track?
Okay. Delete the zip. Grab the folder.
And this is how her genius works, people. She just talks aloud to herself.
Yes, I do. Also sing as well.
Yes, this is true.
All right. And then delete that.
Jan says she might need a bigger discount offer because she wants way too many things this time.
Yes.
All the things.
Okay, I can delete that. And now
there's a lot of really cute things.
Stamps. Add that in.
I love that stamped alpha too that's in there.
So that's going to be put down here, I think.
The singing is why I come. Forget the scrapping. There you go. Bethany doesn't care if you scrap. She just wants to hear you sing.
Well, dadgummit, my whole thing disappeared. Are you serious?
We need more singing. Oh no! Kat's got to download to a different drive because she's gonna just overload her drive with too many things. You know what? Too many pretties is always a good thing. Oh no, bye Elisa. She's gotta go help with baby duty.
Uh-oh. Duty or duty?
Duty.
Duty. Dude.
I always feel like I'm trying to be British when I overpronounce my T's. So, you know,
duty.
Duty.
Due to the duty.
Do come for tea today, my darling.
Do come as soon as you possibly can.
You just dropped that Southern in there, though.
Yep, I can't help it when I start talking about tea or something like that.
T comes down to the southern accent sliding in there.
Okay, well, it's not playing nice for me tonight. Nothing is.
Oh,
That
I'm
whole
sorry.
that whole category in AC/DC just disappeared. Okay,
Well, boot on it.
right?
Yes. Silly thing.
Uh,
I don't know any disappeared songs to sing
mm,
for you.
oh,
Sorry.
ooh, hey, that stretched that out.
Jan says you made her want to cross stitch so bad yesterday with that photo you posted. Did you do it
Oh,
though, Jan? Do you have any projects you're working on right now? I mean, who has time for other crafts some days? But
right.
it's always good to have a little break.
Mm, I
Oh,
like
she has a
that.
little fox with autumn leaves swirling all around it.
Yeah,
Aw.
let me open up Google Photos and I can, because I haven't saved a lot of my pictures to
Did you work on
Lightroom
it, Jan?
in
Yeah, I
case
did.
someone wasn't friends with me.
And if
Okay,
you're not, you should go request it.
yeah,
She
I'll say
posts pretty
yes.
things.
Okay, so my mom's working on the quilt. The dog is sleeping. This is the peonies. And this one's kind of closer. You can see it a little bit better. But I did, let's see, I think I saved, this is what it'll look like when it's finished with all the back
Oh,
stitching
gorgeous.
and everything. So, but
That's beautiful. That's like a painting.
yes. And then yesterday I went for my mammogram, so I had to take a picture of the boob sculpture. That's what I call it anyway. It's so crazy. But oh, and pins. Aren't they lovely?
New
I
pens are
posted
always
about,
fun.
yeah, I posted about that this week as well. And that's all of them written out. And then I liked the, it looks like diamonds on the leaves. So pretty.
Very
I
pretty.
think, I think I posted that. I'm not sure.
You
This is
did.
my favorite photo though. My mom got released from her walker, wheelchair, cane, whatever. She's free. And this is like, if she's not outside in her garden, this is her favorite place to be, um, is in her kitchen, cooking something yummy.
See, my goal is not to go visit Cheryl in Florida. It's to go visit Cheryl's mama in Florida so she can feed me.
Yes.
That's my goal.
And then look at this. Is that not the sleepiest puppy you've ever seen in your life? She's like, stick my
So
nose in
cute.
the air. Okay, I got distracted. Squirrel.
So Jan
Squirrel.
says she has a farmhouse one with an orchard near it that she started years ago that she needs to finish up. Bethany says she needs to get back into cross stitching. Jan says after we eat, we can sit on that couch and cross stitch. See, we can have a blast with Cheryl's mama.
Yes. And
Aw,
Mama would
Renee
love
says
it too.
yeah. Renee says she melts when she sees puppy pictures.
Because they're so cute.
And then, Jan, we can take a picture in her gorgeous backyard that Cheryl posts all the time, and then we'll be perfect. We'll be fed, we'll have cute pictures, and we'll have a good conversation. That's it. Field trip to Cheryl's mama's house.
Come on. We'll have our digi meeting here.
Bethany says in singing, we have to have singing.
Okay,
I think
I can do that.
we can do that. Yeah.
I can definitely do that. Can
I like
definitely do that.
how that paper is like already set up for you so you don't have to like add anything.
Yeah, and this is the, I'll bring it to the front so everybody can see it. Allison has a whole set of papers that, let me open this up and drag this over.
But you know what? Like they're totally beachy, but I also look at it and I go, some of those would work so perfect as backgrounds for when we went to that Van Gogh exhibit
Oh my gosh, yes.
because they have that feel to them. Like they don't have to be beach if you put something else on top of it.
Right.
It would totally feel like a different, just like a fun background.
I also like the ones that have the pink in them, like
The
the little
pink
bit of
sand,
pink. And then if everybody wanted to see the stamps from Sara,
things
that's
I
what.
love. They're so sweet. I
And
like the
then
heart.
I'm grabbing now from, I grabbed the recorded half a circle tab from Becca.
I am so in
And
love with the half circles with words on them lately. Don't ask me why, but I use that same circle too because I was like, I just am in love with that idea. It adds
man,
just a cute little thing.
I like I like little things. Okay, so let's get something from Awkweird. Let's see.
Awkward.
It's Awkweird.
Jan says now she has to add just Peachy to her list. Jan, can we
Oh,
just buy it all button? Just buy the whole BYOC. The whole
just buy
thing
it
in my
all.
cart right
Uh,
now.
okay, this is doesn't fit with this layout obviously, but this says I want to be 14 again so I can ruin my life differently. I have new ideas.
I love that word art, and I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do or if I'm just going to print it out and put it above my kid's desk.
You
It's
know
not
what I'm
something
going to
yet,
do it with?
but
I'm going to do it with, because that's the year I had my hair cut in an asymmetrical cut. And
ooh.
I did it again as an adult. And it was, yeah, I don't think I should have done that.
It was I want to ruin it again.
Yeah. I was like, you made the same choice. You made the same choice.
Yeah, there's a
Uh,
lot of days and I think that was not the right choice that I made and maybe I shouldn't do that again.
okay.
Where is that quote from? I don't know if it's a quote. It's a piece of word art in Awkweird by Bella Gypsy.
Yep.
I think it's just in the kit itself. Yeah, it's in the kit itself. I'm like, they have a
Yes.
few different pieces, but that one's in the kit. It also has life is soup and I'm a fork.
Nothing is going right.
No, I also like the me. Is it weird to talk to yourself? Me, psh, no. Although the word art that says, so apparently I'm dramatic, I've got so many ideas for that one.
Yes, yes. I have a few
You
people I
have new
think of.
ideas, Kendra? New ideas of things to do with these papers or with the word art or because that's what we're here for, is to give ideas.
Yep. Okay, so I got Bella Gypsy and Grayson Color.
Is that camera from Grayson Color? Because
The
I somehow missed
camera
that because that's
is,
totally cute.
yeah, it's in her Elements pack. She has a pink one too, which
Awesome.
maybe, but I wanted to pull some of that green over there. So, but yeah, so cute.
So Kendra has
Now,
teenagers in her house. So I have to point out that that Awkward kit also has whatever I'm napping.
yeah. Okay, this is the coolest looking gem thing. I'm not even really sure what this is. I mean, it says it's a gem, but it's like really cool looking.
It's like a tie-dye rock.
Yeah, but it's also like beachy waves looking in there.
I
I don't
know.
know.
I don't
I don't
know, but
know.
it's
I
cool.
don't know, but I really like it, and it's going to go down here.
Yeah, just as whenever I'm napping is my older daughter. Exactly. Cat's got to get
Right.
the Bella Gypsy kit now too. The word on in that one is just so fabulous. I'm like,
Now,
I
y'all
just love
know
it.
we have to just, you know, enable you.
Well, yeah, we don't
Yeah.
have to. We just accidentally do it on purpose.
Yes. Accidentally on purpose.
So I had this thought, and I haven't had a chance to do it, but I kind of want to. So once upon a time, I was babysitting my younger brother and sister, and they were driving me a little bit insane, and they wouldn't stop talking. So we put a little bit of duct tape over their mouths to be funny. So then they took the roll of duct tape and like added more to their mouths because this is what you do when you're 10 and 11 and you think it's hilarious. So of course
Hmm.
I took a picture to document it. So when I saw the magazine cutout that Paula put in there, I'm like,
Oh, yes.
I wonder how many of those I could use in a ransom note.
Right? That is funny.
I'm like, this could
Okay,
look really interesting.
I'm grabbing this fun scatter from, no, I didn't want to do that. Thank you.
But see, now my kid's back in school, so now I have more time to scrap. I don't have to do that whole, oh, it's summer, we should do stuff.
Yeah, no. I'm like, it's summer. We're not doing stuff.
Well, that's because you do stuff in the winter when it feels decent outside and the air doesn't hurt
Yes.
your face. Our summers are when we actually have pretty mild winters too. It's not like Vegas. I spent the entire summer inside in Vegas, but here I don't. I spend more of it outside.
Yeah. Yeah, we're inside most all the time. So,
Renee, I haven't made it north of Indianapolis yet. Well, technically I made it to Carmel, but I haven't made it north. Oh wait, I didn't say that right. Carmel. Apparently you can't put any pretty language into Indiana names or people look at you funny.
okay, let me see where I want to put this. I think I want to put it on top of those stacked papers. Stick it over
Oh,
here.
that's cool. A big anniversary for your museum in town. That's neat. See, I think I'm still in that whole everything's open again this summer. Like even things that were closed last summer have all been open this summer. And then everybody decided to come visit us this summer. So my summer
Hmm.
got really busy unexpectedly.
Okay, so that's Kim Jensen. Let's grab Lynn Grieveson.
That's cool. Renee said 50 years ago she was in the band at the dedication for the museum.
Oh, wow.
That's really neat. And that's the one for Armstrong, right? Walk on the Moon? Yeah. Oh, that looks really cool in black.
Yeah.
I mean, I like it in purple too, but that looked really cool in black. Aw, look at all the pretty little things. It's such a sweet page. Like, I always want to say a beautiful memorial, and I'm never sure if that sounds odd.
No, I think it's a memorial. Definitely. Okay, so there's Lynn. Did I already get NBK?
Yeah, you
Yes,
added the
one.
banners.
And the
Oh, and the
stacked
notepads. Yep,
notepads. And then I got Paula's already, I think. Yeah, her
yep.
mixed bits. So now I can start adding whatever I want to.
You did everybody?
Yep,
That's awesome.
yep.
That's impressive. And look how well it all goes together.
I have to say, our designers are stepping it up, man.
What did you add from Gina? I think I missed that because I wasn't paying attention.
Let's see. Her paint. It's this one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
I like her stitches, and I'm a sucker for stitches, so I might need those again. Not again. I might need those just because I seem to always buy stitches because I'm a sucker for them. So Renee said she did a page with a photo her cousin sent her from the scattering of her son's ashes at the Ohio River the other day. Oh, that is really special, Renee. That's very sweet.
Okay. I need to pull some black up here, I think. This is from Bella Gypsy.
I love the way there's like the touches of black so that if you know that, oh yeah, this is definitely that. But if somebody was just randomly looking at the picture, they wouldn't necessarily know because there's also some of the happier colors, like you're celebrating her life at the same time.
Right. It was a good time. Amazingly, because you think, oh, this is just gonna just be awful, and there were times when it was really hard, but there were other times that it was just really good visit.
I'm glad it was really good. You said yesterday was awful. This morning I was singing yesterday was playing awful from Annie. And when you said the exact words, I was like, oh yeah, you thought it was going to be awful. Yeah, well.
All right, let's see.
I know that's what she hasn't used, huh? Is anything from FDD. What does she think you're not using Fiddle-Dee-Dee design stuff?
Right.
I know. She made a really cute template set too for this BYOC.
I thought so, but I'm trying not to selfishly just promote me.
Hey, Cheryl made a really cute template, and I know, and I loved it so much I had to make sure I used it.
She's like, yes, I have to use it. Okay,
I gush you technically didn't use Liz either, huh? Because that's also a template, and that's kind of hard to use together.
Yes. I actually don't usually use other templates, designers stuff.
I totally get that.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
So I post stuff, Bethany, at I have to Google it because it used to be called Pixel Scrapper and it's not anymore. It's called digitalscrapbook.com. I know that some people post stuff just on Flickr and share it with people. That's where they'll keep their galleries. Isn't there there used to be like a Digi scrapbook site, but I don't know if they still have a gallery. Do you know, Cheryl?
Are you talking about Digi Shop Talk?
I think I am.
They just kind of disappeared. They're gone.
Yeah, they kind of disappeared before I really got to know them. So yeah, I didn't know much about them. But I know most people, some of them do Facebook groups.
Yeah, I usually
They're not my favorite because they're so hard to find layouts.
What I like to do is go just to groups, and then I can see all the groups that I'm part of, and then I don't miss what's in there, which is very nice. You just click on, I'm trying to think what it looks like now. Let's see here. Groups was on the PC anyway will look like, the people, and then you click there and you just see what group. So I got, Daniel's senior class Facebook, a former coworker who's traveling around the country. I have a group that I'm in for people who have chronic pain or chronic conditions that we use creativity to balance that out. And like Vicky Booten. I'm in her creative community, so get lots of beautiful things coming up in there. But that's the easiest way I found to see.
So I get frustrated by that just because like it won't show stuff in order or anything.
Right.
So like if I scroll down, I'll see something from 5 days ago and then I won't see the thing that was posted today. That's my personal beef with Facebook.
Yes.
Because if I'm trying to look at a group, it doesn't like to show me the things I actually want to see.
Well, I did
Yeah, the group
see a
feed doesn't
video.
show everything.
No, but I mean, at least it's better than nothing. But
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that's true.
I feel like all my layouts look the same.
One day
Why
you should
is
try
that?
listing me because it won't look anything like yours, even if I use your template.
No, normal. Okay, so I added some more from Kim Jensen. And let's see. Okay, I got her Lynn Grieveson. Let's grab some elements because she has some pretty stuff in here.
And you see the same post several times. Yes.
I think it really depends on how many people are interacting with a post within that group, because even if you go straight to the group, it's not going to show you chronologically. It pops up to the top what people are commenting or liking, which is good, but in other ways it pushes people down that, you know, you don't get to see their stuff.
Yeah. That's why I hate Facebook stuff. I'll be honest.
I think it's changing, definitely. I mean, social media has been morphing for quite some time now.
Well, I know. They're all trying to be stinking TikTok now.
Yeah. And I will click on one of those reels, and all of a sudden I'm down some rabbit hole watching people. And I was talking to my mom about it the other day when we were sewing, and I was like, you know, just any dummy with a camera with a phone can make any kind of video, and we're sitting here watching it. We were laughing because some of the stuff you're just like, what did I just watch and why? Did I do that? But you're starting to watch. The reason why it came up because my mom was listening to something, and I was like, what are you listening to? It was somebody, and she was like, it wasn't anybody she was watching, or following. It just happened to show up when she was watching videos, and it was, the lady was talking about being harassed, and you better not come over here, and I'm gonna get a gun. And I was like, Mom goes, I don't know what that was. But yeah, you have to be vigilant.
Yeah. Oh, no, Renee, it's even without downloading TikTok, like there was a big thing on Instagram too, where they were trying to apparently push videos and stuff. And it's like, I don't do Instagram for videos. I don't want to watch a video when I open Instagram. I just want to look at pretty pictures and pretty layouts. I don't want to see videos because it's usually when I'm in a spot where I can't listen to a video or whatever. But TikTok is so weird.
I don't know why, but I didn't like that. I didn't like that up there.
I did like the apparently some people, knock on wood, I haven't had it happen yet, have ended up with their Facebook feed is like saying, hey, since this person's your friend, maybe you would like to see these posts too. And I'm like, no, really don't. Thanks though.
Yeah. Like, no.
Why would I want to see random people?
Okie dokie.
But that's how TikTok works. And that's why I'm like, everybody's trying to be TikTok and it drives me nuts. Stay in your lane, social media. Stay in your lane.
Yeah.
Oh, Bethany says she has 2 kids who are in the TikTok generation and they are just totally sucked in. Mine wants to be. He's watches a lot of those little, because YouTube will post things or people will post TikToks to YouTube. So he'll watch some of them on YouTube because number one, I won't let him get TikTok, and they push it on him on YouTube, unfortunately. But it opens good conversation options.
Yeah.
So I tried TikTok and I like it. The problem is I get so sucked into it. Like it has this parental control option where you can put in that you can only watch it for so much time. And so
Right.
it's like, oh, well, let me try that for me. Because I sat there for like 40 minutes one day and I'm like, what am I doing? What did I just watch? Why am I still on this?
Right.
And so I put it on and then I like kept hitting the limit and I was like, this is a problem for me. This is not a good thing for me to have.
Yeah.
So I
You're
had to
like,
take it
no,
away
it's
from
not good.
myself. Kendra has a
Mm.
52-year-old coworker who's addicted to TikTok.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
so weird.
He didn't make an account. He would just watch the videos until they made it where you had to make an account to watch the
Hmm.
videos. So he was like, he'd say, I'm TikToking. I'm TikToking. Gotta have a
Sounds like a
TikTok.
fabulous scrapbook title. I'm TikToking.
I'm TikToking, baby.
Bethany says she wishes she could ban it, but the kids are 19 and 20, so you know.
Yeah, you kind of
She
have to let
takes
them
them to
do their thing.
Kendra. I love it.
Okay. I'm liking this a
Becca says
lot.
she can get sucked into TikTok, so she tries to limit herself. Or she could be there all day. Yep. Becca sends TikToks to Sara all the time. But are they good TikToks? Like, are they TikToks about gardening? Or are they like people making new remixes to We Don't Talk About Bruno, which was this whole thing that I really enjoyed that rabbit hole for quite a while? Typically
We
about
don't
our
talk
ADHD.
about Bruno, no. We don't talk about
Oh.
Bruno.
So many creative variations and people singing it and people like making up little dances to it, and just like there was one I saw where this one person performed all of the parts and had a different costume change for each one, and I was just like, this is amazing. Yeah, it yeah, I spent way too much time watching those ones. Cheryl, is your keyboard 16 years old, or it's just being a pain in the butt?
Like, what?
Yeah, no, Bethany, I totally agree. It's not evil in and of itself. It is just such a time sucker. And that is most definitely my issue. Oh, okay, this is great, Cheryl. So I read the first statement that Cheryl made when she said, my 26-year-old grandson just walked through the living room with a TikTok video blaring, which is hilarious to me. And then she wrote 16-year-old darn keyboard. And I was like, your keyboard's 16 years old? That's what she meant.
No,
Bethany's
no.
like, 16-year-old grandson? Oh, yeah, I'm following.
Oh, okay,
I'm
I gotcha.
following. I'm with you now, guys. I'm sorry.
It just
Oh, see, and
takes
this
a little while.
squirrel is why I can sit
Hmm.
on TikTok way too long.
Okay.
Okay,
You know
my
what?
husband just walked by and said they're scrapbooking. Well, they're scrap talking. He's like, I think they spend more time talking than scrapping. I'm like, well, I do.
Well, that's your job.
I know.
No, it's not your job. I just
I
appreciate
just
you
like that
hanging out.
phrase, scrap talking.
Yeah.
Because it almost sounds like it should be a negative thing, like back talking or something. But
Yeah.
it's not.
Smack talk.
Yeah, it's not smack talk either. It's scrap talk.
So
Scrap talk
that's
with
what
Cheryl.
scrap talk. Cheryl and Courtney.
Coming never to a podcast near you.
Yes. It won't ever arrive. Okay.
Kendra said she'd watch that. Hey, Cheryl, we could TikTok it.
Oh, yes. And we'll
Then we don't
be,
have to commit to a minute.
and Lord only knows how long it would take us to edit something.
Well, there's that.
I guess pretty much you don't edit a lot of it. I guess it's.
Some of them do, because some of the ones that I would follow, like there was this TikToker who I miss, and I keep thinking I might re-download it to check her out again and see what she was doing. But she had like this whole cast of characters,
Uh-huh.
and so each one, like she had different things, and so she had to, I don't know if she just pauses it or what, but she would do all these different things, and I was like, how do you do that in this minute and with your phone? And that's just amazing.
Right.
But she had like 26 different characters and voices and stuff. So
Okay, I better save this.
is this the first time you're saving? Did I forget to remind you to save?
Yes, you did. It's very terrible. I think I need more of this down here. I don't know, something's not jiving. There we go. Maybe I need some more.
You're just gonna Little Mermaid it.
A little more here, a little more there. Okay, that feels better to me now.
It got a pretty little line all the way down.
Nice little line.
I like it.
All right, let me get my shadows on my main photo here.
Aww, I like it. It's very pretty. It's very.
And I used all the designers, which is fabulous.
That's super awesome.
So there
I totally want to
is
do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So, Mima, Cheryl, was it a good TikTok? That your grandson walked by listening to?
Yeah, there's like 15 different ones.
That's awesome. That's impressive.
Yeah. Well, there's more products than that, but designers. There.
Gotcha.
And I think there's some that are sometimes they come in late.
Yeah, those pictures are lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, remember that Applebee's song? Fancy Like? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yes.
So my son's school district did this little like parody of it.
Yeah.
And they called it Ready Like. And so then me and my son walked around thinking, isn't that song called Ready Like?
You're like
trying to get Google to play it, and we were like, okay, then Google, play the Applebee's song. And it was like, oh, okay, I can play that one. It's this. And we're like, oh, it's Fancy Like.
fancy. She's all fancy. I think I told y'all about going to Applebee's because I love that song and I just thought it was super cute and it was just very catchy. And I was like, you know, my husband and I, we used to go to Applebee's all the time. That was like a big weekend thing when we were dating and first married. And so I'm like, we've got to go back. We have to have the Bourbon Street steak. We have to have an Oreo shake. We have to do all the things. So we go, and it was absolutely the most terrible meal ever. It was disgusting. We got our food and we like tried, but it was just not working. So we covered our food up with our napkins. And then when the waitress came back, I thought she would be like, oh, gee, y'all are finished so quick. And no, she didn't say that because I think she knew whatever was coming out of that kitchen tasted like hot garbage. So
Yeah.
we were very disappointed and we left. And so I have this idea for the fancy like, and the title will be fancy like not. Fancy not. Fancy like not Applebee's.
Not fancy like Applebee's.
Yeah.
Maybe. So on your right hand side, will you zoom in and show the FX create layer slowly? Can you zoom in? Not really, huh?
Oh, no. To
Okay.
create a new layer?
Yeah, Kath just wanted to know how you're separating the shadow layer.
Oh, yeah, you just click on the layer itself. I can't zoom in.
I realized that after I said it.
I don't think I can. Let me see.
Because it's not the layers panel we zoom in on. It's always the big picture that we zoom in on. That's why I was thinking zoom in. Nope.
Zoom in, zoom in.
Nope, we're good.
Okay. All right. So when you've added your drop shadow, you'll when you pull it in, it's gonna not have any effect on it. So you'll add whatever your favorite shadows are. And once you do that, you'll see this icon at the far right that says FX, and that indicates that you have layer effects. And then in PSCC, it'll say the effects are a drop shadow is what you have. And if there's more, it'll have a whole drop down of effects that you've added. And so you hover over this, we get the little hand, and you'll right click on your mouse and you'll go all the way down to create layer. And there it is. That's as simple as it gets. And which is why I'm willing to pay for PSCC just for that happiness right there.
And Becca had to bow out. She's tired. So she says,
yeah.
love the layout, Cheryl. And
Hey,
night, everyone.
I love your products. I love them all.
Your layout looks fabulous.
Fabuloso. Oh yeah, it's after 9. Okay, let's call this. I can do shadows later. All right, let me open this back up and I'll go ahead and stop the recording. So long.